Okay guys, so now it's part 2 of Let's Build. This time we are building a little cottage, like I said last episode, in the corner. Because this is quite a long video, this will be in 2 parts. This one will be a longer one and the next one will be a bit shorter. So you can see me building out the structure of the house, like the dimensions of it. I really like the raw wood as the side corners. I think that adds a really nice effect. Yeah, I'm just sort of doing that in a minute, and I think this turns out pretty good at the end. I'm using LB photorealism, same as last time, because I decided that I really like that and I'm going to use that. So I've just made the structure of it, and I'm now just building up a level, and I'll start to add some windows in. This is I'm going to build a farm and other things around this to make sort of a little village just connected to a main town behind the other side of the mountains. That's what I'm planning on doing. So stay tuned for that. Next episode I will be building a farm, but let's get back to it. So yeah, as you can see, I am adding stuff, sort of building a window. Not a very good angle at the minute, but I will come back and change them later on, I believe. Make them one higher. So yeah, I went over the side blocks to add a nice effect. And then I spent absolute ages because of the new side blocks trying to get this right. So I finally do it. So I'm just starting to build it on this wall now. I think I'm doing it on this one. I'm gonna, I was just patching up the floor and just getting it, planning out how I was gonna do it, and just getting some materials that I need in my inventory. So yeah, I start planning out where the windows are going to be. It takes me a bit longer, this does, but don't know why I was taking so long. Oh yeah, you can't really see it, but I am placing down the glass at the minute. It's quite hard to see in the dark. You should get a better view in a minute. So that's the middle bit of there's only 2. Oh, sorry about that. So yeah, that bit is the middle of the 2. Now you can see me a bit better building the sides of the wall. Bit of a more close up. And like you said, I'll come back to that window there because it doesn't quite look right. So just going over the top. I think I also come back to this one as well, make them one higher. And look, it looks a lot better when they're one higher. So I go over the side looks of them, then realise that I'm one too low, and then I have to go and destroy all of them again. Oh yeah, here we go. Look, this is when I make it one higher, make it look a lot better. So I destroy all of that block, and then I place it with just an ordinary, and then I just go and do the side logs again, down, and then I spend ages trying to get this to work again. So just making sure everything looks right in that. So there you go, I'm changing that window. Quite hard to see, but there you go, it's done. So now I will do the opposite wall to this one, just measuring out how it looks. I am mucking about a bit with different shorts, trying to make them look good. So tell me what you think of them in the comments. I'm trying to make them look a bit more interesting than just sort of flying around. So so it's time to do exactly the same as the other one. It's quite hard trying to get it right for the second time. So yeah, just like getting in line with everything, and then just sort of do exactly the same. I like repetition. I get the repetition. I like that I think it looks nice throughout a building. Yeah, I do a little bit of redstone later on, but nothing special. So change view in a minute. Yeah, I need to see, I'm mucking about and it didn't really work that bit. So there we go. Doing the fourth and final wall now. This doesn't take too long once it's done. And then after this I'll start doing the floor. I have quite a nice idea what I was going to do for the floor. So I'm just like aligning the windows out so they're exactly the same. So just go in, it's like different ways to see how it was any easier. Actually was, so yeah, I like that. I like the way I've done that one. Just building in the sides of the walls, and then it goes a bit buggy here for some reason. I think it was because it was hitting a wall. I'm not too sure about that. It will fix itself in a minute. I think it was just because I was hitting the behind wall. So there we go, it fixed itself. So just building a top layer of these windows. And just placing the windows in. And the second one, nearly done the windows, and then I'll start doing the floor. I'm not very good with stairs and glass panes, as you can might have worked out because they've taken me ages to do. Yeah, tell me what you think about speed. I've varied it throughout this video. It's about 3 to 4 times I've been doing it. So here you see me starting with the floor. I'm using, I think it's birch wood, and using that as a top layer. It gives a nice effect. It's quite hard to see at the minute because of the sort of rock long grass. You get a better view in a minute when I go to the next video. I might speed up a bit next time to maybe 5-6 times. So overall I'm pretty happy with this house at the end. Like I said, I'm going to build maybe a farm and stuff like that. So as you can see, it's quite a nice effect on the floor. So a couple of things that I'll need to work on the next time I do my video. So yeah, you can see it gives a nice effect what I've done so far. So I sped it up a little bit here, as you may be able to tell. So just sort of, this is the floor at the minute. I might build sort of like a highway sort of thing connecting this farm place to the main town on the other side. Because I had a quick look on the other side, and it turned out to be grassland and stuff, which with a river continuing, so it looked quite nice to do that, yeah. Because that would be quite a nice feature, make a hole in the mountain and make it look nice. So I'm nearly done the floor now. so you can tell it gives like a nice effect in what I've done so far. So yeah, nearly done the floor now, and near the end of the video actually, a couple of minutes, and then it'll be back to part 2. So as I like the texture, like the chipping of it. I think it gives a nice feel to it. And then I start placing in the doors after this. So this will be the front main door at the front, nothing special, just a door to get in and out. And I realised that I put the door in wrong, so I replaced it. There. And just going to check it. So now I'm building sort of the back garden bit, putting the door to it. And I'll go and get rid of all this grass and stuff to make it nice and neat. So I'll just make the actual grassy area nice. So now I'll go around the fences to mark out the area. There, so you can get onto the riverside, and then pretty much done the garden. Now it's onto the roof. This roof takes me a while, and I'm going to part 2 because I am terrible with steps. What I try to do is add like an overlay. I'll also, in the next video, I add you don't see it, but I make it a bit further out. So I'm starting to build the overlay until, in a minute once I've done it, I realise that I need to go out a bit further. So here that I go out one more. I kind of like the sort of curved shape of the actual building. So I like the overhang because like it looks nice from the side and it gives it a bit more depth. So as you can see, it takes me absolutely ages to do the stairs. I'm terrible. So I'll go on to the next side. What I give a tip for when you're doing roofs like the one that I am building at the minute, I like to put the longer sides dominating the smaller side, which you'll see in a minute. So I do the smaller sides. And then I will, because you have to choose which side you want to go, I always go for the longer side because it makes it look better because it sort of goes into a point more. So yeah, that's nearly about it for this video. Remember guys to comment, rate and subscribe. Remember, wait for part 2, which will probably come out tomorrow, and then after that I think we'll be doing sort of a farm in this area that you see now. So nice lovely weather here we've had for a while. Yeah, remember to comment, rate and subscribe guys. That's about it. This is like being Bloody Pixels, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Goodbye.